Hey everyone, ChaosGiga here, and we're going to continue off from where I basically was farming the glowstones, and as you can see, I'm just shy of my goal of 300. This is like 259, if I'm correct. Basically, I stumbled upon a big, gigantic amount of nether quartz ore just sitting in a wall behind one of the stacks of glowstone that I just walked up to on a wall. And so I farmed a whole bunch of it, and I found a dungeon with these wither skeletons in there, and I finally got one wither skeleton skull from it. So basically what we're going to do today is I'm going to store all the stuff that I got from this little adventure. I got some diamond horse armors and stuff. There was some gold and iron that I just left in the things, and there was also more saddles, but I left them. But I found some diamonds too in the chests inside this dungeon. Gold ingots, and then I ran into some blazes. Obviously I ran into a lot of ghasts. Just shot them down with my bow and arrow. I don't know why, but I didn't have any regular red mushrooms either. So these are from those wither skeletons. You apparently get coal and bone by chance from them. There was a lot of them, and I'm surprised I only got one skull, so it must be really hard to get the skulls. But we need 2 more in order to be able to summon the wither, and I'm hopefully going to be able to farm more of those. But first we're just going to go ahead and put some of this stuff away for when we do some potion making. Let's put that in there too. I think that's for potion making as well. And we'll go ahead and store the rest of the magma creams up in here too. I'm going to take these blaze rods. I need those to make some ender eyes so we can make some more ender chests. As a matter of fact, let's go do that real quick because we're going to want one before we go back into the nether. Basically, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do for the leaves, and then we're going to go adventuring in the nether because I have some cords I want to look for anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and cut while I store the rest of this stuff, and then we'll come back when I get to the ender chest I've got there, because I got a new axe I'm going to show you that I have designed just specifically for this farming purpose because I need at least 600 leaves. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I got all my stuff stored up. So basically, this is the original Unbreaking Axe that I had. I renamed it to Unbreaking Axe. This one right here is the Silk Touch Axe. So basically I put Silk Touch on an axe using a couple of books. I thought maybe it would just give one of the items off the book, but apparently it gives all of them, so I got a bunch of crud that's basically useless on this axe now, but I guess it kind of helps if I wanted to use it as a weapon, but I'll probably very rarely use it as a Silk Touch item, but I just wanted to use some of the books up that I had, so I used a couple of books, one that had Silk Touch and Unbreaking 3 together. I think it also had the Infinity on it too. I don't get why the Infinity can go on an axe. I figured they could only go on a bow, but whatever, so I guess I don't know how that's going to work. I guess maybe if I had it in my offhand, I don't even think that would work because you'd have to have 2 ends to use the bow, but whatever. It's got efficiency 4, protection 3, which is kind of handy if you're out in the wilderness trying to farm for leaves, I guess. And it's got sharpness 3, which would affect how much damage it does. Obviously, it does 11 attack damage, so it's a little bit better than that one. So 2 more damage. But we're going to grab that, and we're going to use that to farm for our leaves today. The other thing I want to do real quick is make some ender pearls, or ender eyes, so I can make some more ender chests. Let's do 2. I don't think we're going to need that many. Keep those in case we want to go back to the end. Oh, actually no, I left a stack over there, so let's just go ahead and make all of these ender eyes. That'd probably be the best bet. Because then I can just make more ender chests later on. And that means I can take this one with me. And I can just make some more and I can store them out here in my chest at my house. Which makes more sense, right? Dragon eggs in here, got my Fortune 3 pickaxe in here, and then here's all my project stuff for this big project coming up. I don't know how long it's going to be before we get to this, but 7 shulker boxes for all the crud that it's going to take for this thing. Oh, we can obviously I can store the shovel up too. I don't need it anymore for for right now. I'm gonna have to heal it up eventually anyway. Alright, so basically I'm just going to run you through what I usually do to farm leaves, especially on my own farm. I like to use the jungle trees, just because they generally have a lot more leaves. So we'll grab the jungle saplings. I'm going to go ahead and turn this cart on. That did not take long at all. Then once we get up to the top here, I'll just be using this axe on the leaves to break the leaves out in a block, right? And that's how we're basically going to farm all these leaves that I need. And the jungle trees seem to have the most, in my experience. Unless you can get lucky and get one of those super, like, Christmas tree like pines. Alright, so we just did the one tree, the one jungle tree, and this is exactly what you can expect for leaves from one jungle tree. Almost half of what I need, basically. I need, I think, 10 stacks of leaves. That'd be 640. So, yeah. We're gonna go for 10 stacks. So I've already almost got, well, got 1/3 of what I need, basically. Well, a little bit over 1/3. So, yeah, but I'm going to go ahead and finish this off and then get us ready for our trip to the Nether, and I'll see you then. Alright, so I think we're ready to go. Got my inventory cleaned out of all the leaves and stuff. I got like 11 stacks plus 4, so that wasn't bad for 3 trees, I don't think. So we got 2 stacks of cobblestone. I got an ender chest on me, so that way my obsidian and flint and steel can be put in the ender chest, and all I gotta do is put the ender chest down. If I lose these items, it's no big deal because I've got backups of all these items in a weapons chest. Same with the armor. It's just not as good as enchanting, or there's not as good as enchantments on the other armor set, like this one right here. The other armor set is a work in progress. It's got falling damage protection on the boots, which I got from the one from the End City. And I'm working on getting flame proof or fireproof or something like that. It's fire protection or something like that. I can't remember, but whatever it is, it allows me to like even swim in lava and not take any damage. So yeah, I definitely want that because I get so upset with myself whenever I find lava and I somehow die. But I haven't done that in a while. But at the same time, it's like if I get too close to it, it catches me on fire, and I don't like that either, because yeah, just taking damage over time sucks. But we're gonna go ahead and go to the Nether, and we'll see what coords we're at right here. But there's 2 specific coordinates I want to look for. One is to a plains area, which is outside of a badlands. Badlands Plateau, and another one is a location for a plains between a gravelly plus biome and a swamp biome, supposedly. I don't know if it's exactly what that app said, but we'll find out. So we're at 350.99. The first one is at 183 by 1,394. That's gonna be the furthest one away. And the other one is at 151 negative 615. Well, what does this way lead us to? That takes us down on both. Okay, so let's just find out what we're gonna do here. So I know if I turn the direction of my mine, I think that direction will take. Well, that takes the Y up, so that will take it up, and this will take it down, while leaving the other one the same. So if I want to go to the gravelly plus and swamp, I have to go that way, after getting this one to go down to 150 something. So that might be the best bet. That might be the closest one. So we might try that first. 151. Here are the cats. Oh, we already passed 151. So right here. This is why I have two pickaxes with me. This one here's my unbreaking one. Oh, joy. I'm gonna dig in here a little bit. Oh, lava. Okay, well, I'm going to just go ahead and cut the video while I look for a way through all this, and I'll come back once, because this is going to be like really annoying right now, because I've tried to dig through a mountain. My screen's covered with the direction. Actually, you know what? We just won't cut. We won't cut. I'm just going to go ahead and replace the nether rack instead of wasting my cobblestone right now. Let's try to go straight. Trying to baby step this because... Oh, we are right over the lava? Are you kidding me? So it looks like either way I go, I'm going to be meeting lava. Oh, actually, it looks like there's a path down there. So I think I'm going to go ahead and build. Might be better off just going back to where we first started and then just crossing that bridge. Might be the best bet. I think so. Alright, give me a second, guys. Alright, so I went back to where we started at. I'm just going to go ahead and block this off real quick so we don't go down this way again. Because obviously there's nothing but lava at the end of that, so there's no point in going that way at all. So block all that off, and then we're going to make a stair step on the way down here. Oops. Okay. There we go. And let's place some torches down. I don't think I grabbed my other. I didn't grab my other stack of torches, but put torches right there to remind us where we came out. Put some on the wall here as well, so we can see this place. All right, that'll be good enough for now, I think. So let's get moving. See exactly. Oh, well, here's the entrance to that stronghold. Maybe we should look in here for some of those wither skeletons, because I really need those skulls. the sound of that. There's more blaze spawners in here in there. I think this actually leads up to the blaze spawner that I've already found before. Ooh, more Nether wart. Yeah, there's the there's the blaze spawner. There's another one over here too. So this is one I've already been through. I don't know why, but it seems like the skeletons don't come back whenever you defeat them. There must be some place where they spawn at, like, all the time. But I haven't been fortunate enough to find some place like that. So I don't know what the deal is with that. So if anybody knows anything about that, let me know in the comments below, definitely. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cut here because we're just gonna head back. Okay, so I just had to kill one of the jelly cats. I had to come back to where we started. There is some more glowstones, which I'm gonna farm real quick, and then we're gonna try to make a path down with some netherrack to get down there and then go that way, so we can get to this area that I want to get to. So we'll be right back. Alright, so we got our bridge built down, or little stairs built down I should say. I put some torches on it so we should be able to find it if we have to come back to it. We're actually going to put another torch right here. Start going this way to get across here. Let's put another torch in here. And this one here should be close enough that we don't have to use more than one stack of torches, I would hope. The only thing that's really going to hurt me is going across these magma blocks. Just a little bit. Okay, we'll have to go back this way. Around the lava. I think we're going to have to continue going this way, so let's take that torch down. Go this way. So we want that Y coordinate to be way negative. What in the hell am I witnessing here? This guy's riding a chicken. Okay, looks like more tunneling. Ooh, I don't like where this is going so far. Over another pool of lava. Let's just take out the roof here. So I'm going to tunnel a little further, guys, and then we'll come back. Okay, so we dug through that tunnel there, ended up out here in this opening, and then we just started going this way, and I ran into another cat. Cat jelly, that's what I like to call him. Then we started digging this way. So we got another tunnel going right now. I'm trying to head to these coordinates, so we're almost there. I got us back to right on track to 151. Now we need to get to negative 615, so now we're mining this way. So I'll come back if I find another opening or if I get close to there. Okay, so we finally reached where we want to be at, so I'm going to start digging this out. But I got to be careful because this right here was lava, so get rid of the coordinates there. Start digging out a big old room. And I am full, so I can't carry any more of this netherrack crap. Let's not break any more down than we have to. I need to go this way though, because I want that as close to the coordinates I had found. Okay, so now this becomes a little bit more difficult. I do have a flint and steel already, so maybe we can just place down my ender chest back here so I don't pick up any of that. Okay, so let's find the correct coordinates, which should be 151. That's a little bit ahead, but 615. What am I looking at? Oh, it's back one more. So I should have dug it out this way, technically, I guess. Oh, I'll just make a big old room over here. Ooh, you can see lava dripping from the roof. That's not a good sign. Let's try to stay away from that area then. Okay, so I'm looking at blocks negative 613, negative 615. Here we go, right here. So this is where I want the middle of this to be at, basically. So let's put 4. Just be careful, because I do not want to hit lava. I think it's over that way, so I'll try to stay over this way. One, 2, 3, 4. I know we don't need the corners, but I'm gonna do it this way anyway. Oh my goodness, get out of the portal. Yeah, I found a flint and steel in one of the chests. Put that back in there. Use a silk pick to get this back. And we'll swap out. Oh no, I don't want that. Let's see where we go. Hopefully it's where I want to be at. Loading terrain. Okay, it's on a plains area. That's looking promising. It's supposed to be a plains area between a badlands and... oh look, a village. That's an abandoned village though. Between a badlands and We're just outside of Badlands. Which direction did I have to go for this? I don't know, but this is perfect. We're on a plain, so I might just come back here after I grab a saddle and something, because I'm obviously going to have a horse stable here so we can have fast travel on land. So I'm going to go ahead and go back through the portal, go back to the mine. But this is how I usually fast travel to places, is using the Nether. And that was actually pretty fortunate because I was able to just dig right through the Nether rack to get here. And obviously I'm going to enclose this so nothing can really go through it at some point in time. But we're going to go back. I'm going to go all the way back to the mansion. And yeah, we'll come back through and go there and do some exploring later on. But there's another coordinates that I want to go to, which is, well, actually that's supposed to be between the swamp and the gravelly area, right? Yeah, that's supposed to be between the swamp and the gravelly area. That's my bad, guys. The other one will be the Badlands area, so yeah. So I'll come back to that area when we get a chance to explore a little bit. Take a little bit break from this trying to get this huge farm going, because I want to find a new location to build that industrial farm at. And I'm thinking a plains area, but I just don't know exactly if I want it to be between a swamp and a gravelly area, if I want it to be between or outside of a Badlands area. I'm thinking a Badlands area because there's a lot more stuff that you can find with a Badlands area, and I'm going to have to come back for some of this quartz stuff too. Did I find a cavern? Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll catch you in the next video.